Hello, Angel of Light. Cash Bearer lurks. Tade. Hopefully I won't make this more of a farce than it already is. I love that they really make Ganon a sympathetic villain. You understand why he's doing what he's doing. Yoink. It's only stealing if you officially say yoink. And let our powers combine. There's the Tetra I remember. Alright, 4 lives. I believe I have everything I need. The Puppet Ganon is the hardest fight. I think. Knock on wood. Well, don't say it in front of him. Alright. The end. And don't make me care for you, Ganon. I know what your last line is, and you make me feel bad for killing you. I feel that line makes me feel terrible for killing you. Oh. The end. I love that this is the beginning of Phantom Hourglass and Spirit Tracks where they actually fulfill this. I really do think that, as much as I don't like Phantom Hourglass, that the Wind Waker, Phantom Hourglass, and Spirit Tracks are a wonderful ending to the Zelda story. Not a fan of Phantom Hourglass, but it does play its role in essentially a Legend of Zelda trilogy. The Big Oof. What do you mean by that, Twitch? Risky Twitch. Don't quite remember what the Big Oof was. Yay, she's Tetra again. Oh, yeah. They really make Ganon a sympathetic villain at the very end, and I always feel bad for killing him because of that. That's what the Big Oof was. But like I said, this sets in motion or not sets in motion, but ends the first part of a really good trilogy story. Is she wearing a dress with a skull on it now? Is she a pirate? Oh, it's making me. The end. Alright, so I go to Texas for the next 2 months. We won't have any streams until September, but when we do, it will be Phantom Hourglass that we pick up. And assuming we haven't finished it by then, either Spirit Treks or Phantom Hourglass, we will have another 24-hour game day for charity coming up as well in November. Hopefully, many members of our original Mighty Misfits team are no longer working together. We basically all work together at our jobs, and a couple of them have left now. A couple of the founders have left our jobs. So hopefully, since it's not a job function, they will be part of our team. I would really like that still. We'll find out in early November. Phantom Hourglass is... It's probably a better game than I make it out to be. The mechanic of the game, though, is every time you beat a dungeon, you have to go back to the Temple of the Ocean King and do it over again and go a little farther. And you keep doing that over and over and over again. And it's a personal pet peeve of mine in video gaming is when you have to repeat things over and over and over again with only a little bit of progress. Usually that's a sign that I'm not good at the game. In this case, it's actually the mechanic of the game. It's designed that you go back over and over and over and over and over again. And it makes me very unhappy. I also kind of find it a little bare. There's not a lot to Phantom Hourglass. Spirit Tracks is much better. Is a much better game, even though they're pretty much the same mechanic. But Phantom Hourglass is, I consider it the second worst Zelda game. But it also might just be me, because of that Temple of the Ocean King. I don't like repeating things over and over and over. And I did Majora's Mask. Majora's Mask, at least, you're repeating the same 3 days over and over again, but you have different things to do in those 3 days. And yeah, sometimes you got to do the same thing, but it's not like you're constantly having to go back and redo it, and constantly having to go back and redo it, and constantly having to go back and redo it. I'll be honest with you. I'm not looking forward to playing Phantom Hourglass. But we'll give it a shot. I mean, there's only 2 more games to play before I'm officially done with the Play on the Zelda's Quest. I'm genuinely thinking that, though, the 24-hour game day might just be the new Link's Awakening 3D, or 3D HD. Depends. We'll see. I already did Link's Awakening for the Game Boy. Just so happens that that's coming out at the same time. You know, next time I play Wind Waker, I'm just gonna get up on the, on those, hey, there's all 4 of the Tingles. Just get up on those rafters and shoot down at the, worm puppet Ganon, because that made it so much easier. I think there's an after credits scene. Maybe? Yeah. She is wearing a little Skull and Crossbones muumuu. That's awesome. Off to Phantom Hourglass Land.